Good Sunday. Good middle of June Sunday. Amazing weather. Which means in Bulgaria, when you say amazing weather, it means really amazing weather. And when you got amazing weather, you should quick think about jump in the car, jump on the bike, jump on the bicycle, or run or walk to find an amazing place. And then you have amazing weather with amazing place. It's not very difficult in Bulgaria to find amazing place. Sometimes it's just about 15 minutes away from the place where you live. Sometimes it's just 2 seconds from the place where you live. Sometimes it's half an hour. Anyway, that is such a big choice of magic and beautiful places in Bulgaria. And once you got the weather, you shouldn't miss that chance. Look at that place now, which I'm going to show you, and I'm showing you now. We are in about, let's say, an hour from VT, and we are still in VT area. We are just about maybe 25 minutes away from Gorna Oryahovica, and we're just maybe about like 15 minutes away from nearest town is Stražica, not far away from Polski Trąbeš. And we are just about 25 foot away from the properties we put on the market. The one there plus the one there. 2 houses in one plot. Just about 25 foot away from the beauty nature of this spot in Bulgaria. Hello again, it's Ves, and it's Lozen. Lozen is a village which I knew for many years, and I've been to this village many times. But I'm saying with a heart on my hand. I put first of all the heart and then I put it in my hand, saying that I've never been here for the last few years. And village is not that big. It's like a top type of a normal village, not small, but normal village by Bulgarian standard. Goes mostly to a smaller one than to a bigger one as a territory. And it's Stražica municipality. I think a lot of people know Stražica. It's a simple town. It's what you have there. Local shops, banks, municipality, hospital, everything you can find for a quick needs treatment, etc. It's not bad at all. And when I passed this village a few years ago, several times, I can say it looks like a bit of a not too much life in the village. But this time I'll put my hand to my heart and saying that I came here 2 days ago because I've been called from the owners of the properties. They want me to have a look of the property, speak with them, tell them what I think about, and they want to sell it. So to make an arrangement for, I'm going to the properties minimum twice. First time to meet people, or if there are not people, to see the property, see what is the features, what is the area looks like if I don't know, or just to confirm myself. And I'm not finding any time to be a waste of time to go to see the village again and again. Doesn't matter, I've been here. So with a hand on my heart, I was really surprised how village looks now these days. So I can say definitely stuff is going on in this village. And you can see this straight away from where the city hall is, the town hall. The town hall is not far away from here, just 3-4 minutes walk. I can see how clean it is. I can see how the gardens, areas around the municipality buildings being looked after, and still they are looking after them. And I can say this: you can see that the mayor, the municipality, look after. They put attention on the village. This was the first which impressed me. Second, I went down to the square, and I saw 2 shops there. Or one shop and a bar. The shop, today is Sunday, I've been here Friday. Shop and the bar were open, and the shop works as a bar as well. And I saw about maybe 10, 12 people, which is normal, good. Then today, when I came, just about a half an hour ago, I just decided to pass to see. And I still saw the shop is open, the food shop. And few people had their beers, having their beers on the tables. Amazing. Sunday afternoon, not many villages shops are open. Doesn't matter how developed they are or not. So this has impressed me. One more thing which has impressed me, I went through I driven through the village, and I saw a lot of houses work is going on. Some of them being finished, some of them are working now, new roofs. So I can see like 20, 25 cars stopped, parked by the houses, which means it's really something's going on. I mean, like things are going and moving to a proper life, which makes village to look completely different. Not only when you see it, you can feel it. Passing different streets, passing different houses. And the last thing which amazed me was there is a village inside of this village called a German village. So this is a builder who built houses on a big territory inside of the village, built houses for German people. So there's about 6 or 7 houses. I didn't count them properly because I was impressed. The idea wasn't to count them. The idea was to see what this looks like. So you can see 6, 7 renovated houses with a nice gardens areas around, and every house got a car in front of it. And I can see the people working in the garden, look after the plants, flowers, shaving me hands. I was really impressed. So Lozen impressed me as a village. Usually, you know that I'm impressed mostly all the time of the properties I put on the market. And now I was impressed on the village because I had no any experience last 3 or 4 years with this village. You know, but I can say now that I can see stuff is going on here, and it's definitely, you can see the results. It's moving for more and more proper internet as well. People put money there. People who lives abroad buying, Bulgarian people. Also, I found out there's a mixture of nationalities like British, like German, as I said to you already, French, you know. And what I understood is they live properly. They live properly together. So everybody put attention on the privacy of others. And if they want a social life and conversation, they can meet at the pub, you know. But always looks really goes properly. And I wish and I hope, and it looks like it's going to go better and better. Okay? So this is for the village. I feel obligated to share this with you. Now today we are going to put on the market a plot with 2 properties in it. The plot is about 1,700 square meters together. The properties which are going to put on the market this is the corner end of the property, and it goes this way a bit, and it goes that way a bit, up to the very end where this electric post is. So we're all going there to see how the condition is. So the 2 properties are a totally different type. They look similar because the one which is ready to move in and the one which is like with the new windows, new electric sockets, switches, everything, so maybe need a furniture upstairs. Also, it's not far away from to move it, to leave it there, maybe 2 weeks time, just to make it maybe, let's say a month, because you need to make a bathroom, that's it. But you got a space, you don't need to remove anything, you don't need to demolish anything to get the bathroom done. Only maybe just to remove the chimney, because it takes a bit of space of the pantry where the bathroom I was thinking, and I'm thinking is good to be put. Anyway, so this is the difference. So this is the similarity with the houses. The same barn attached to the house. The same barn attached to the house. The other property is being totally renovated, and you're going to see a miracle inside. I was impressed. When I saw this property, I was thinking, yeah, it's a standard house. Yeah, I can see extra building. But when I went inside the other day, oh my God, I'm sure you can play football there. And it's not far away from the minimum size of the standard football ground. Absolutely amazing. That is the living room and the kitchen. Spacious, nice, and at the same time, it's not that much big. But leave it for a while before we're going to see it. Now, let me show you the proper borders of of these properties. So this is the smaller house which need a bit of a work, like toilet and bathroom, but as you can see, we're going to have the roof has been fixed, ridge tiles being plastered, windows being changed, really good. A nice cellar, high cellar, 2 premises downstairs, which can be a bedrooms even, you know, as well, or a main cave, or whatever you want to call it. So this is with a attached barn, and the barn roof also has been renovated. You can see a bit of a waves, but it's because of the nature shape of the beams, and the ridge tiles has been plastered as well. So let me show you where the property starts, because we'll use in this end as a start, as a beginning of our property. The road is a grass road, and it's normal because it's like the end of the village. You can see nice mountains and fields, you know, where you can run straight away, enjoy the day under the like a walnut tree shade, like I park my car, you know, and things like this. You can afford very easy and free of charge. Just enjoy the nature. So normal, the road to be a grass road. Nobody complain, it's a grass road. When you buy a village house, especially in Bulgaria, you should be prepared to have type of adventure roads, let's say this way. Okay, so this is here is the end of the property, you know, so we'll use it as a start. So you can see the roof, and this is the barn, and you can see the gate. There's a proper access, which in my opinion is not bad. It's wide enough, looks like it's high enough as well, so you can park a car, a tractor or a machine, or maybe motorhome, camper van, don't know, but it's depend on what your wishes are. And you got this access from the road, very handy. Let me zoom the roof for you, and I'm going slowly so you can see the tiles being stuck properly, ridge tiles being plastered, and you're going to see when we do the video from the garden, I'll show you the roof underneath, under the tiles, so you'll see that it's really in a good condition. You can have a look and see that I'm right, and it's connected properly to the house. You can see it is really connected properly to the house. I can't remove my phone now back. Okay, it's done. It's connected properly. So it's been plastered. Let me go closer. You can see it's been plastered. And there is a supporting concrete column, just in case, I'm sure, maybe even if there was some movement, but I can't see anything from inside. You're going to see this. All been plastered good. If you want to paint, you can paint any color you want. So the owner put a proper attention to keep the features of the property in a good condition, and to give you options for the new buyers to move and to do what they want. That's really, really good part of this. Also, we have here this, again, this concrete, you know, supporting wall, and you can see the house is stone up to this end. Then above is that bricks, a proper one, as we call it, one channel bricks. Okay, let me show you now underneath the roof. It's not bad at all, and it's been done so everybody can see how it looks. In some places maybe needs just a bit of a change of a gutters, which is not a big pain at all and doesn't cost fortune at all. Once the roof is good, it's worth it to put the proper gutters, which means it's something which could be done not straight away, because you got some gutters already. Keep the water away. Okay, let me try to see if I can. Yeah, we can move in there. You can see it's not bad at all. And this is where I say to you is the stones goes from here to here, and it's really good condition cellar, really good condition cellar. And the house windows are changed, a nice proper size of rooms you're going to see. Then from there, you saw where we've been. Let's just to have a proper imagination before we go moving further. So let's use this electric poles as a starting point, all the way. It's going that way. So before we go there, maybe you'll be interested to have a look, to jump and to have a look on the roof. I think you can see that job has been done, been properly looked after, which is amazing, because not many people has enough time, skills or money to do it. But obviously here, people bought the property and they really put, you can see the love on it. Because this was the plans for their next project. Of course, the life has changed and now they need to move. This is the reason they're selling, not because they want. So yeah, we will see how the things is going, but I'm really happy of what I've seen about the village and about the property. And that's why I want to share with you how all this looks. And it will be a pleasure for me if I can help them to sell it and to find the proper people, because you're going to see it's a lot of potential and a lot of stuff has been realized, has been done, has been made. The next is just a project which doesn't need to be straight away. You can see the condition of this house. It's good. It can last another 15, 20 years in this condition without even touching it. It's very nice and dry, almost ready to move in, just need a bathroom, which is a good. So when somebody buy the whole plot with the 2 properties, they can live in the main one and this one can stay for a while. Doesn't need to be that quick, or they can give it to a friends. They can rent it out as accommodation. A lot of options, a lot of options. The property's got separate access, the small door and the gate there. If you remember just about a few minutes ago in the video, this is the fence, which is a proper bricks. And you can see them if you want. You can fix the cover, which is not bad at all, with just a few bricks need to be changed and the tiles to be fixed and stuck properly. Then you can if you want, you can plaster. It's strong one, it's been done properly, just need a plaster. This one maybe just a bit in this way, but you always can go a bit down. Use the same bricks, by the way, use the same bricks and just make them straight. Otherwise it's not good at all. It's not bad at all. Sorry, it's not good at all. Sometimes I don't know, do I'm telling the truth or I'm lying all the time? So when I made a mistake, maybe people can take it as a truth. So while we're here, zoom the roof for you. So you can see how straight it is. And as we know, the most important is ridge tiles are really properly stuck and clamped the roof slopes and holding the tiles. Good one, really good one. The barn, I don't know, maybe we can see from, but we can see from here. And later we go there anyway, but you can see this side. We saw the other slope, but you can see this side, really good condition. Yeah, so the fence is good. We got like a shed here, and you can see from this side, the wall, street wall. Look at the stones, good foundation, really good condition. And based on this condition, all the above wall with the bricks is really good. So if you want, maybe a lot of people will do it, they can plaster it and paint it white or paint it any other color, just to make it a bit, to put a bit much more color of the property. It depends, you know. Look at the view. It's really amazing. Just on side of the house, and you are in these nice fields and hills. Really good. And it's quiet, really quiet. Okay, so this house with the barn there with the shed, this shed, by the way, the beams maybe doesn't look that bad. You know, you can see the roof with the Turkish tiles. Maybe they do the job now. They really do the job now, but I can't say it looks okay. So most important is we got a strong wall and we got a strong constructions. Maybe just a matter of buying new tiles and put a new tiles. Doesn't cost you a fortune. Here you got an access, again, one more access, which is a good, but because the people own the 2 properties with the land, actually that access doesn't matter. But this access gives a flexibility in case the future buyers who buy the property and live here and decided to sell, even to their children or to whoever they sell it, this will be the access which will be good for them to have access to the property to render it, you know, really to render it. I can say this. So this is the other house, which is ready to move in, and you will see it's a really nice property. It's been not painted outside because they still didn't know what color to put. And now the plans of the life change a bit, so they will leave it like this. So anyone who buy the property, they can paint it what they want, how they want. This is up to them. Nice stone foundation, and then we'll continue there. But before that, I might be better so I can show you from the roof of the house from here, maybe, or when we go inside the garden. But let me check. Yeah, let me try to show you. You can see where I need to go and fight. My God, let me see. Can I find it? It's better. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. So look at the roof. Perfect. All has been renovated. The metal sheets around the chimney, gutters, everything. Some of the gutters are new. Underneath it looks good. Let me show you this side over there as well. So we're going to jump on this and then on that. Okay. Yeah, look at the roof. Oh my God, I was waiting this morning, the suns to be changed, because it was a bit cloudy and sunny mixture. And all the way to here, 1 hour drive, it was totally sunny. And when I started the video, it was totally sunny, but the sun is trying to go behind the white clouds. Anyway, okay, let's go and have a look. Here we got underneath like a proper wood and plywood being put there, and you can have a look and see it all good. No any leaks visible, even with the white color of it. Will be easy if there's any troubles. And you can see the proper gutters here. All the pipes is going the way down, leaks this way. Yeah. Now continue with the second property. Start from here, and it goes like a concrete above the stones, which is good. Metal fence, black, depend on who likes to be black, or some people likes to be a different color. Easy to fix it a different color. And now the original barn. This is a really good barn, by the way, really good barn. And I like the barns which are half barn, half shed, together with a shed. You know, it gives a lot of flexibility and options. So this one, you can see the stone wall. The stone wall is up to there, and it's like a type of a row, 3-4 rows is a mud bricks. But look at the construction. You're going to see inside now as well. It's a really in a good condition. And you got this back gate. It's a really huge gate where you can put any kind of a vehicle, even a tank, I think. You know, I'm not joking at all. So up from there, all the way here, starting the barn, and the barn wall is really good. So this is ready to be painted any color you want. So it's not a big job, it's not a big deal, and I give a flexibility. If I like a yellow, I'll put a yellow color. The black can stay, or maybe blue or whatever. Who knows? Everybody comes with his ideas in his mind already, all the time. Good. Let me zoom the roof for you from here, and let's go there. It's a really, really good one. Very important things to be done, the roofs of the barns, because a lot of properties for sale. Like yesterday I did a video of a property which L-shaped barn, nice barn, but all the roof's gone, you know, which means it needs attention as soon as possible, otherwise will be the good stone walls will be gone as well. Okay, quick one. From there all the way here up to the just behind the electric post. Look at this. So this is the end of the barn, but it's not the end of the property. The end of the property is here. Okay? And it goes all the way down there. Sorry. Yes. Okay, let me show from here. You can see the fence. You can see the fence there. Yeah. So all that means that it's bordered by 1, 2 streets down there, and this plot. There's nothing on the plot. Used to be a house there, but it's nothing anymore, which is really good. Just no neighbors. And this side is road. Good one. Let me zoom the roof for you from here. Yeah, good constructions and everything. Now, now we're going inside the garden. Start with the garden of with the living area garden of this ready to move in house, and then we go back to see the garden of the other one. Okay, and then I'm planning to make separate videos, one inside for this one, and one inside for the one down there. Really good one, amazing. The view is amazing all the time. Now we are entering here, and what we are going to see is we are going to see a good square size of a land. You can see a good square size of a land. Let me show you, which is like this, because the two things. First of all, when the owners arrived, it was overgrown and it was crazy. May was crazy, raining 2-3 times a day. Sun is up on the sky all the time. So the grass was growing every minute. Definitely every minute. Look at this. It looks like in somewhere wild. You can hear the birds. You can see this like a bus shelter shade. I can tell it is, but it's really nice, and I'm really happy to see this. You can see some flowers, you know, and you feel like in a civilizations and not far away from not civilizations. Okay, so this is the fence. You can see the concrete posts and the green stuff, which is with the metal mesh as well. It's depend on the people how they want to organize it. This was the easiest way for them. They do it this way, and it's work out for them, definitely. For me, it's still, even if it's this way, it still work out for people who got pets. Really good work for people who got pets. At a good size, it's a good size. It's a beautiful house, really. Well done, well done. You can see this. So this was extension. It's called like a extra living residential building plus the barn and the main house. And you got a proper access to the back garden where the other property is. So what I'm saying is, so the owner cut the grass and clean into the very bottom, then cover with this, thinking of maybe what he can do. He can concrete it, part of it, put a swimming pool, or dig part of it and put a swimming pool, then put some gravel, and then leave it some for the grass. So what I like is, I know it doesn't look, when it's green with the grass, it looks absolutely amazing. Now you can see that it's not a green, but I think it's a big advantage that type of the year to be like this, especially when you sell the property, because it's easy for the next owners to decide what to do, and they can start straight away without a preliminary work, which preliminary work, costs sometimes a lot of money. Clean, cut grass, whatever. So here we got this. So you can put the grass, you can put part of concrete, you can put part gravel, exactly what you want. Look at that size of a land. It's a really good size of a land, I can say. Really good. And I like the house here. You got the land in front perfectly, and you got barn on an L-shaped corner compared to the house. Look at this, really nice stones, paths and lines which has been done. A nice apple tree here, good one. Then we got all this, maybe with the gravel or the grass. Beautiful birds houses. These bird houses are for sale as well. The left one there, you know, let me show you. The left one is 1 bedroom, and the right one is 3 bedroom one. And there is outside toilet as well down there, down the tree. It's where the outside toilet is. Okay, it's hot and the phone is hot and I can't manage with the screen. Look at this, beautiful. I like the way it's been done this, and I can imagine, look at that. I can imagine when all these been like covered by grass or gravel or swimming pools or whatever you call, how good it will all goes and match with that border. See, a beautiful border with a stone full with soil. Put flowers, put whatever you want, you know, make a nice garden with a few steps. And you're here now, beautiful, really amazing. Oh, it's cool here. It's hot outside, but it's cool here. Look at that. It's really good. And it's all the way, which I like. I really like this. Good ideas. So if you remember when we are out, this was the ends of the property I did show to you and the plot behind. So all this is a really good job. A lot of job has been done here, by the way. Doesn't matter, it's not green and it looks like something is going on more. It is, but leave it to new owners. Leave it to new owners. Look at that. Really good size of a land. Very handy buildings, a lot of space for what you want to do, private and nice. Let me zoom the roof of the barn from here so we can finish with this structural information to be sure everything is okay, or even good, not only okay, even good. Then we're going to see this is a shed, which is I think very, very necessary to have things like this, because for all the stuff like stuff you don't use it now, but maybe you're going to use in the future, like piece of wood, some stuff left from the renovation work. You never know what can help you, and you can keep it for the future, you know. Really good stuff to have it this. And you got a nice like shed for the wood and timber, because you got the timber proper fireplace in the house. Now let's go here and see. Look at the gate. I told you it's a big gate. It's a really good one. Oh my god. And even the car like this can go this way out. Not this way, even that way, and it still be some space left. Really good one. Look at that. Really cool here, even we are still outside. I can imagine what is going on when we go inside there, but this shade, it's a really, really cool now. And it's because of the stone walls. The stone walls are mostly up to the very end, only few rows of mud bricks, plus the mud plastering, you know, the mud plastering make amazing insulation. And I can feel it, believe me, I can feel it. A good spot, and you can see this is the men's spot, and it's called workshop there, a men's spot. Tools, tables for doing the job, etc. Now when we go inside, you're going to see a full tables and stuff with tools and everything, smell by wood, carpenter stuff, you know, really good. But it's a really nice shed. If it's me, I'll make my own place here, like a bar. When I'm not a big drinker anyway, but I think I can see myself here in the bar with some drinks and enjoy the life, plus a big TV set here, watching what I want to watch. I'll leave it to you to guess what I'm going to watch. Then if you get a swimming pool there, will be amazing, you know? So you can enjoy. Women can enjoy there. They have their stuff. We, the men, will going to enjoy here. We got our stuff. Let's see the construction of the roof from inside. You can see. We can expect these to be like this good. Even these are the original timbers, because we saw the roof from outside. And it's not bad at all. Look at that. All the beams are original. Oak, supporting beams, smaller beams which holding the tiles. Everything is originals. Not many like this are originals. So it's been looked after before even these people, the present owners, to buy the property, obviously. Otherwise it will never last like this condition. But good news is that the new owners, the present owners, they're not new owners, but they're present owners, they still look after it as well, which is a good feature. Property with the barn and outbuildings cost a lot. It's a really good one. It's time to go inside now. So we got a few switches. Oh, look at this. So you can see the plywood on over the walls, but it's still stone walls, good ones. And it's a really good insulation, because you got a mud bricks, mud plastering behind the plywood. Look at that. Shelves and tools and tools and tools and shelves. I can imagine, you know. Oh, as far as I know, they do the job by themselves, you know, so which is really, really need to have a proper tools, not only proper skills. The proper skills are nothing without a proper tools, and the proper tools are nothing without having the skills as well. So all the things goes together. They can't go separately. You can see that it's a proper stone wall, you know, a proper stone wall. But I put up this plywood, you know, the proper stone wall there. It's nice and cool here. Nice and cool. Look at this. Oh my God, this property got a lot of features. Used to have 2 barns. One of these is the one we are in at the moment. And I'm trying to show the roof constructions so you can see some of the stuff has been changed like this. So everything which been strong has been kept, especially the main beams where the lights are, plus some of the stuff which gone has been changed. This is a good job, really good job. And this can last another 20, 30 years maybe. Thank you, good job. I'm really pleased to show all the features and the way they've been looked after. Look at that space, crazy space, really good and crazy space. Oh. Now, it's time to go and to see, while we are here, I'm going to show the roof of the house from this side, which is the main house, and you can see the connections, which was extension residential building plus a small barn. So all goes in one. Guess what is inside? Crazy, crazy stuff. And you can see this one got a totally brand new roof. Let me zoom the main house roof so you can see where it's been looked after, done, with no any problems and issues. Okay, let's go this way. Now, oh, I really like this, really like this. Then we're going to see inside in a few minutes later. Yeah, so from here is a good point for the roof. Really good. Yeah, really good. I like the wood they put. I like the color of it. Make it nice. Make it ready. Make it ready, this house, for enjoying the pool. The pool. And it's not very difficult. You can make it out. You can make it. It's not need to be the built-in pool. It could be above the ground. Just a concrete slab. Put the pool there. Really good sizes. And enjoy, you know. Amazing. I like the L-shape location of the properties. Look at this. Let me show you this before we go in. So we're gonna access to the house from this side. You can see the door with a nice griddle. Beautiful one. Good decisions for this. Good decision for this. This keep the heat and the cold a bit further from the house. Even the house got a insulation wood, another insulation, and then this wood. Really good. Really good. Beautiful one. Look at that. It's all amazing. Crazy. I'm happy with this. Really makes me to feel nice and very like you are like in Bahami, you know, but at the same time in a good Bulgarian nature with a better prices, you know, of the Bulgarian stuff. And you can grow up your own veg or whatever you call it. Look at this. Yes. The beauty of the bungalow. I can say it's a bungalow because you got 4 steps to climbing up, you know. Really crazy. Beautiful place. And look at that. Did you ever hear anything than the bird songs? Did you ever hear anything than my stupid voice? No. Is it quiet? It's nice and quiet. And it's enjoyable. I can say it's really enjoyable. Beautiful. So let's go. Now, as we said, it's 2 properties in the big plot of 1,700 square meters. Actually, by the deed, there are 2 separate plots, but it's for sale all in total. And what I'm saying is, this one is ready to move in, you'll see. Everything is organized, so people can live here. And if they want, they can plant the land behind the house. They can use it for, let me show. They can use it for planting stuff, growing up their own vegetables, fruits, whatever they want, so they can produce their own food. And then, while I'm walking, I can see I passed the well. And this well has been built 1943, you can see. Good. So I think it's time. I know it's a lot of locks here on the cover, a lot of locks, but I got a key for every lock. So you can see my key works for every locks. let me show. Beautiful one. Look at it, how deep it is. About 12 meters. And as you can see, the reflections, really good. Yeah, you can, yes. Later we'll put the locks back. So this is the garden, which is at the back of the house, which I think is good if the people who buy the whole properties, they can use this one to grow in a stuff, fruit, vegetables, producing their own stuff. Doesn't need to go to the market for fruits and vegetables at all, let's say. And this house could be like kept for the friends, like a family guest or whatever, this one, you know. Or this one could be all reorganized, put again swimming pool or whatever, and make it a proper accommodation. Rent it out, you know. Rent it out. It's a good one to rent it out because you got a separate access there, you got a driveway there where you can put your car. Perfect one. So look at the house this way. It's a nice building. This one has been built really good. Really, really good. And you can see the house roof again from here. So take off your shoes, start living, start enjoy the summer, and then think about the ideas what can add. Swimming pool, orchard, garden, planting garden, accommodation area. This property worth money, but it can bring money, definitely. It can bring money, definitely. Okay, so let's now see this piece of land. We saw it from the street there, and you know there's another street here. We zoomed this roof, so we got the neighbor's side, which nobody lives there, and the house is almost gone. The people lives in somewhere away from here, Sofia, I think, and they allow to the present owners to use the land because it's only land, not house anymore. So maybe it's options to buy it. But anyway, I think this land is enough and the projects are enough. But it's a good starting project because you got a proper roofs, you got a new windows, you got new switches, new electric, new sockets. So you can start with a good project, step by step, a good base with a new roof. So doesn't need anything to be done straight away, an emergency, urgent, let's say this way. Okay, so we got this shed, which is a tool shed. You can keep it, or this one can be also easy converted to a dog kennel. You know, people who wants to look after the dogs, it could be a beautiful dog kennel, you know. So you can make it separate if you want, living area and the dog kennel area here. It's a lot of options. I can see them, and I'm sure people who wants to buy the properties and looking for the properties, they can see a lot of different options here. If it's me, I will make it this to accommodation. I will make it to the accommodation slowly, you know, slowly, but moving step by step. Done the house livable, which is just need the toilet and bathroom as we discussed. We're going to see in the inside video. Then convert it, maybe this one. You're going to see the constructions. Let's have a look at the driveway or a garage or whatever you call it, you know. So this one, I don't know how much we need this one to be here. So these beams looks like they've been used for something. For me, it's not necessary because it makes it lower the access. So if you remove these beams, I hope if you remove this, it won't goes down. Not at all, shouldn't be. Let me have a look and see here. Yeah, maybe this one you can keep it, but this one you can remove them. So you have a proper access, a proper high access. Look at the roof. Here is not bad. Here is not bad. Not bad condition at all. This one has been new one put. You can see some of the tile, the bricks has been washed. Obviously, it's because of the roof has been a problems somewhere there, which I don't think is anymore. I can see that it's maybe not anymore. So it's a good condition to stop it and to repair it and to just stop the problems to go, and then you can fix it then. The stone wall of the barn and the road access. So a proper car can go in. Definitely a proper car can go in. Or you can keep it as it is and just deliver the stuff from here all the time for building materials, for doing the job, or for garden area or whatever. Okay, let's go and have a look and see what we have here. Or can I open it, this one? I don't know why it's been locked like this. Let me try. Okay, I did it. It's a good premises. It's a good premises. You can keep it as it is if somebody wants to look after animals. But if it's me, I'll keep it as a storage. I'm really going to keep it as a storage. It's not bad condition at all. Nice and cool. You can store stuff here. Any kind of stuff, you know. And then you got this barn here. Let's go and have a look. It's been covered, just been covered. It's the owner way of doing the stuff to keep it safe. He said, like, not dirty stuff or whatever to go in, just to be closed. So we've been to this room. This is where the driveway from this side of the road is, the access. So we go over here now and look at the size of this. Oh my God, it's a really good size of this. Look at that. Look at the construction. We've been outside, so this slope, then this slope, but it's really good condition. Listen, look at this. The connections with the house looks like a metal sheet, you know. It looks like something which been done, not forever, but it's been done properly. You can see it's been done properly. It can last many other years. It's a good oak beams. Really good to keep these oak beams. And it's to the very ends. Look at that. You can see. Oh my God. This property has got a lot of outbuildings, and all of the outbuildings are in a good condition. You know, there was 3 barns, 2 of them are still barns, and one of them been converted to a living room, a living area of the main house, which is ready to move in, and we are going to see in the next inside video. Look at the beams, this one. Really nice. Strong beams. Nothing wrong with them at all. You can have a look and see how straight they are. Really good. So this house been plastered from here, you know, etc. Really good one. So might be going to show you now the house inside. So then maybe, no, I'm doing in a separate video anyway. Let's go out here and show you the water. So the village is on the main water, main electric. You can see the water sink here. I don't know if it's switched on or not. No, it stopped because they did not use the property. Good size of a garden. We didn't see this one. Let's go. Oh, this is the first car since we are here. 50 minutes already since we do the video. Really nice. Okay, we saw this from outside. Yeah, obviously this wall needs to be fixed here, and it was visible from outside. So this building, which the Turkish tiles doesn't give us any good confidence, you know. Look at the wall. It's really nice. This is a good wall, and there's a proper bricks outside. So this was constructurally not that much bad, yeah? Not that much bad. So maybe need a new roof. Yeah, I think it's need the new roof. When you go a bit deeper, it seems that it's need a bit roof. But you got a proper wall, which you can use as a supporting wall. And then you can use this, maybe the main beams here. I can say the main beams here, maybe they can be used as well. This is not a supporting wall at all. Yeah, so you got a main beams, which you can use this, you know, and the wall back, and then remove the roof. Or if you want, just remove the building here and not have any building here. It doesn't need to have a building here, as I can see. You know, if you remove this, you have more space. You got enough building there and not building there, I think. Yeah, okay, let's go inside now.